In this video, we are going to discuss about the Cisco Packet Tracer environment. So it's the introduction video. So this is a platform view of your Cisco Packet Tracer. So here, as usual, the top, the file and edit options will be there. And then if you want to select a new file, the shortcut will be given here. New, open, and then save, print, and etc. So the main thing, if you want to design a topologies, so what are all the requirement things, everything will be available in your left lower corner corner. So the first, the networking devices are available, and then end devices, and then connections, and then cloud symbols, multiple connections, everything will be there. So if you click the networking devices, under the networking device, the routers, switches and hubs, what are all the things, all the networking devices will be displayed here. So which one we want, then we have to select. So the router means we have to click the router, different kinds of router will be displayed. And then switch, if we click different kinds of switches. So like that we have to click and then select. The same thing, the end devices, if you click, what are all the end devices will be available, it will be displayed. So normally we will use the PCs for our connections. And for making the connection, this is the symbol. If you click, different types of the cable will be available, console cable, and then copper straight through, copper crossover, and fiber cable. So depends on that our necessity, we can use our cable. So this symbol is for automatically choose the connection type. Suppose we don't know which cable we want to select it between the PC to PC, or otherwise PC to router, which cable we want to select, we don't know that information much. If you click that first one, so automatically it will select the corresponding cable type. Fine. So now just sample, I'm just tracking, click and drop here, drag and drop only. So now I'm going to connect the PC to PC. So I'm just selecting the cable. Suppose I'm just selecting the crossover and fast Ethernet 0 to 0 and fast Ethernet 0 to 0, like this. So I made this connection wrongly. I selected this cable wrongly. So I want to delete it means, so go to this, the top, the third, second row. So this symbol is for the delete button. You just click it, and this symbol, the X mark symbol will be there. So which one you want to delete it? So based on that, press just, that's it. Again, if you want to select the cable, then you just click and drag and drop. Actually, I need to select the copper crossover cable, but by mistake I just select the side through, so I want to delete it, I can use it. Okay, again I want to delete this PC, then it will ensuring whether this PC want to delete it. Yes, delete. If I want to select another PC, go to the select mode, then click end device and select PC, then paste it. Then again I need to make the connections like this. Fine. So after making the configurations, if I want to see the output, there are two different way we can able to see. The one is in a real-time mode and another one is in a simulation mode. So after sending that messages, for example, I'm just sending the message from this PC to another PC. So you have to select a simple PDU. This is the message. You just click it and simply just click on the first PC and then second PC. So now I didn't make any connection, so I just get the failed messages only. So there is no functional ports are available. So first I need to assign the IP address. Okay, after making the configurations, so the message is sent successful means, so that it will be displayed here, the whether the status, what is the status of that particular message, successful or failure. So which source to which destination the message was sent and what type of the protocol it was used, everything, all the details will be displayed here under this real-time mode. So if you click the simulation mode, so then if I just drag and drop the messages or otherwise the packets. If you click the play button control, so the simulation mode, the message was transferring from here to here, and after reaching the destination you has to receive the reply message, and then after getting the acknowledgement, the packet was getting successful, you will get some tick mark. So this is another kind of viewing your output. Or otherwise you can able to give the ping messages. So for that, so you have to move to the click PC, and then under the tab desktop, go to the terminal mode, and you can give the ping messages. So like that you can give. So if you click this PC, so different kind of tabs will be there. So most frequently we will use this config tab and then desktop tab. Under the config tab, we are going to assigning the IP addresses. Okay, so here the for the PC fast Ethernet 0 if we want to click, and I'd type the IP address, and then corresponding the subnet mask will come default, and then port status should be on. Okay, after making this connection, uh, again if you want to check the connectivity means, so go to the desktop mode, and under the desktop the command prompt will be there. Click the command prompt, then type the command ping message, ping, and which one is your destination. That address if you type now, you will get the reply from that destination. So these are the most common tabs we will use. If I'm just checking the routers, and then same, if I'm just click router, the here also different types of tabs will be there, the physical. So for the setting configuration, we will use sometimes the HC hardware setting. If we want to do anything, we will use this physical tab. And under the configuration, the device was booted, so it's giving some error message. Under the configuration mode, we want to set some IP addresses, and CLI mode is nothing but the command line interface. So what are all the configuration we can do under the using the command line interface? So we want to type the command. So what are all the things we are doing under the config tab? The same thing we can do under the CLI tab also. So using the command, we can able to configure it. Okay, so this is the same thing for the root switches also. If I'm just clicking the switch, same physical mode tab, config tab, and then CLI tab. So CLI tab, using the command we can configure, and then the config. So if I'm just clicking the fast Ethernet 0/0, so corresponding the IP we can able to assign it. So this is a basic environment in your Cisco packet tracer. So the next videos we can execute some peer-to-peer connection.